Okay, I'm going to make my lunch smoothie because I just worked out and I'm not really hungry, but I need to eat. So I'm going to take a handful of greens and stick it in there. I kind of just eyeball it, whatever I like. Push it down. Then I'm going to take my strawberries that I've already cut the tops off of, fresh strawberries. It's a lot. Then I'm going to take frozen bananas, just kind of stuck together. Just try to pull those apart. When you freeze bananas, it's easiest to cut them into quarters. When you cut them too thin, they don't like to come apart, like I'm having trouble now. And then, okay, finish your lunch and then you go play upstairs. And you can see I'm kind of at the max line already. And then after bananas, I'm just going to put a few blueberries, frozen blueberries. Just a couple. Oops. See, I'm kind of pushing the max line here. You can see the max. I'm going to just shove it down a little bit. And then next, I'm going to do my protein powder, which is optional. You have to be careful with protein powder because you will gain weight if you have this and a meal. This is the meal. And I can tell you about different protein powders and which ones are good and which ones are bad. And then I'm going to fill it up with a little bit of cold water. And I just kind of watch it fill, and I just make sure not to go above the max line. So my water's kind of settled here, and the max line is here. So maybe a little bit more. And then I put the lid on, and if you squeeze it too tight, it will leak. I just flip it up and then let it run. And when it gets stuck with frozen stuff, I kind of stop it and shake it a little. And even though it looks chopped up, I can still see green specks, and it hasn't really run that long, so I'm going to keep running it. And when things get stuck up here, I just stop it, and when you press it down again, it will shoot everything up and push stuff down. Turn it over, open it back up, and you can add more stuff, even though mine is pretty full to the max. I don't have very much room. Just try to get off as much of that good stuff as I can, and you are all done.